French cuisine is reputed around the world. As the third largest city in France, Lyon has been the ultimate gastronomic city for centuries, combining both the traditional French cuisine and the modern way of doing it. It is good to stroll around the city and have a taste just around the corner.
You know, we used to say that Lyon is the capital of French gastronomy. Maybe it's the most famous city in the world for gastronomy because since 2000 years people used to meet in Lyon. Lyon is a trade place. The uniqueness is that you have 2,000 restaurants in a very small city center. From the very small traditional restaurant called Bouchon to the Michelin stars restaurants, very famous. So that's why we used to say that Lyon is the stomach of France.
People tend to say that you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. So what will the French people say about these eggs?
Food is very important, but also it's important to have good products. Paul Bocuse is the most famous chef in the world, and Paul Bocuse used to say that you don't have good cuisine if you don't have good products. So what is very important in the region of Lyon is that we have very good products for the chef to make very good food.
Since the French people do value cuisine and food, what is their understanding of food then?
It's just about sharing. The food is not only eating something, is more sharing a moment all together. This is this culture of sharing the moment. Really, it's key for us. You know, for the way we are cooking, the size of the meal, and the way the table is prepared is only to share. You know, to have this special moment, and to have good food, to have a good moment with friends and family. It is all about sharing, I think.
When French dish is mentioned, people are likely to think of its complicated manners in all respects. With the faster speed in the modern day, how can the traditional French dishes evolve into the contemporary lives?
Because I think that the French cuisine has to follow the pace of the contemporary life. So you can serve traditional dishes in a very contemporary restaurant. For example, la quenelle, that is a very traditional Lyonnais plate. Here we serve it in a very modern way. It means that you will have little slice of quenelle with different vegetables, whereas in the traditional cuisine it's only a big piece of quenelle with sauce. So it is all about trying to keep the taste of the traditional cuisine, but showing in a modern way in the plate. It's about, you know, combining the two things. But never forget that what is important is the taste. What is nice for the eyes is good, but never forget that the taste is the key word for the cuisine. So this is the way you can combine both the traditional side of a plate and the modern side of a plate.
It seems that French cuisine has to take changes, following the fashion of today. Then all things have to start with the head of cuisine, the chef.
La chose la plus importante, à mon sens, après ça n'engage que moi, c'est justement de
the most important thing for the French chef today is to inherit the tradition through our professional knowledge and make it evolve. In terms of skills, we can make more and more opportunities with the help of kitchen utensils. It's really important to balance the cuisine today, to make it easily controlled, milder and healthier, and also to take the benefits of different ingredients, the vitamins and so on. The French chef is both a craftsman and successor of tradition.